They said, we don't have to tell them any bigger than what they are. So they shared it out. So when they shared it out, we got, I mean, it went from like that night. There was people all over the place. Like it went from 9,000 views to 25,000 to 50,000 to 150. It went up to 22 million views. And then all of our other videos that we had on there, well, of course, they started looking at them too. And then they was in the millions. And the next thing you know, it was just crazy. TikTok got us for categorizing people, I guess what it was. I think that's what it was. And they shut the channel down. That's what happened. But people still remember from those days and all that. But nobody knew that I was going to come out with what I come out with and said what I said. And nobody knew that. Nobody knew that part there. They didn't even know that part until afterwards. And the rest is history pretty much. Seriously. So, you know, when these people right now, like I look at Dejan, the thing he's doing, he streams me and everything. Hey, look, whatever, go ahead. Because even my PR today, he's like, look, when you do the KTLA thing, you know, they have millions of people watch them. So you're going to have people that hate you, but you're going to have 50 times more people that love you. And you need to understand, you need to start
soul on fire, burning bright, never tires. The lightning strikes twice. The lightning strikes twice. He's a man who rolls the dice. Bounty hunter, soul on fire, burning bright, never tires. The lightning strikes twice.
You know, it feels real good to have so many supporters still that follow me, even after all the backlash and all the scandals and everything that's been said about me and all the misrepresentations. And I do want to thank everyone who still follow me. Thank you to all my subscribers as well, and to the people who have helped me and pushed me along the way. To say that I can't just not thank my people, I can't do that, because there's a lot of people who are part of me being who I am to this day that works, and that's helped me throughout, you know, my journey for the last 4.5, almost 5 years. You know, there've been some ups and downs. It's been a hell of a roller coaster, but I always have to go back to those people, because without those people, there are no me. Now, just like anybody else, I get mad. I get way mad, but it depends, you know, it's how you take it. It's how you take it. It's what you do with that. Yes, do I hate this behind the scenes mess that people try to put me in all the time? I hate it. I don't want no part of it. I'm not a person who has script. I don't do the script stuff. Maybe back in the wrestling days, but not now. You know, when you bring into the fact that you have to be enemies with this person or that person, and this is fake and that's fake, count me out. Count me out. And a lot of it is. A lot of it is. They try to pull you in and want you to be this or that. First off, Mark Terry, I got your messages on Discord. And no, I will not ever be on your panel again. And that's the way it works. You can still donate money. You can still give your money freely. But I will not be joining anything you're a part of. That's the way it works from here on out. You run your mouth. You run your mouth. And now you can deal with it. That's the way it is. Sorry, not sorry, right? That's the way it's going to be. I don't need somebody to come up here, get your membership, promote me to the highest level, and then not even 10 minutes after that, go to another channel. Oh, he's a piece of shit. Da, 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 da. I don't want that, and that's not going to be part of my life. You know, it's sad that I have to sit and watch, and it makes me look stupid. It makes me look bad, because I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. What the hell? man, this trolling bullshit, I'm not in it. If you're a female and you want to rub on my muscles, hey, contact me directly, okay? You can contact me directly. You can play with the abs. You can play with the muscles all you want to. Fact. But do not put me and pull me into those behind the scenes because I'm not. I don't want anything to do with it. But again, yes, for sure. Females, if you want to play with the muscles, hell yeah, all day long, especially if you're single. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Now I say a certain bunch of phrases. I have my own phrases I say. So there is one of them. You know, good deal is another one. And hell, I don't even know. Be good. I mean, shit, I say all kinds of stuff, all kinds of wild things. Poet didn't know it. So it is what it is, right? And I say that too. I've got a patch coming with that. I can't wait for that custom patch. So appreciate it. Thank you, Wings. Thank you for coming in. Now, let's see what's going on in the world of YouTube. Okay, here we go. Da, 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 da. Beloved, I was at Mo's house for was dropped. Mo found out when I found out. I found out all about that. However, I wish someone would have actually came to me and let me know what was going on. Yeah, just let me know what was going on. I mean, that would have been the easiest thing to do. Just say, hey, boom, let me know what's going on. You know, I didn't know what was going on. I do now, and I understand it. And people were put in a situation, and it is what it is. It is what it is, and I don't want to talk about it no more. Don't want to talk about it no more. What's done's done, and it's over. It's over with. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. I'll understand that, and when time comes, we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I know we had the phone call, and I understand all about that. I ain't worried about that. It's all good. It's all good. I never knew anything about what was going on. Don't care. Now, the way I look at it, nobody will demand anything from my channel from me, okay? You're not. You're not going to. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for having a great stand. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right now, I'm working on my business capital, my business adventure, and I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing. I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing. I have been looking in on a lot of crypto, a lot of XRP and things, and you know, I'm kind of dipping and dapping a little bit, just kind of playing around, you know. But you have to understand too, in order to have anything, you got to have a big turnaround, and that's just not going to happen this day and time unless something's the next big thing. But I do appreciate the people I've been talking to and been messaging, and you know, they're giving me updates and giving me ideas, and hey, I love it. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that, right? Now, my buddy, he's a good friend of mine. I actually went to school with him. He does some wild stuff now, and he does really good. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm going to. Let's go, y'all. Stay true to yourselves. Exactly. That's a major thing. Major thing. So my big IRL stream dreams for you are all over. What is the IRL? Help me out here. Help me out here there. State the obvious. You know how I am. Hell, I like to reevaluate things, look at it, double identify check, all that. Double verify. That way I know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's madness right now. There's a lot of madness in it. You're exactly right. In real life, the Minneapolis challenge, the coverage, yes, that's still going to happen. That's still going to happen, yes, for 100%. However, I've got to make sure that I'm certain I'm not going to go off and not just have what I need. But yeah, I'm close, very close. I'm actually halfway there right now. But just to be honest with you, I stopped in, and I know the next stop is Chicago. So I figured I could grab some footage there as well. Yeah, but in real life, yes, thank you. I appreciate that too. Yes, and that's the thing about it. From here on out, all of our celebrity guests, I was wanting to say this too, will be posting on their websites and on their social media. I know a lot of people think a lot of things that I'm doing is through Cameo. However, it is not. These people I actually know in real life. I consider friends of mine, and we're going to keep going with that. We're going to keep going with that deal. So yes, Buff Bagwell, I've asked him also to post on his social media. That way you can see it in real life. It is going to happen. Now, there was a few other people that brought up an idea for me, and they're like, well, what about Sting? Well, Sting's to come. Yes, Goldberg is too. But what I want to do is, why would I put Sting first? And we're talking about this. Why would I put Sting first? Corner the market on that, capture it, and then all of a sudden, I can't beat that. I can't beat it for the next guest. I can't beat it. I can't beat it for the next guest. So if I can't beat it for the next guest, then people are going to look at me like, whoa, you just threw all your chips in at once and you didn't corner the market. You didn't do any of that. You didn't even build yourself up. You know, you didn't grab those fans, bigger fans, and build myself up. Everything we do here is about building up. We have to build ourselves up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Buff Bagwell is a good start, a very good start, very, very good start. I think the next one would be somebody, you know, on the lines of maybe a current WWE guy. And the thing about using WWE people is they're exclusive. A lot of them are exclusive. You have to get the ones that, and I would rather have people that's made it, people know from back in the day, people like the NWO guys. Kevin Nash is a good friend of mine. I thought Chris Jericho as well. I like Chris Jericho. I'd actually been in Atlanta in the gym with Chris Jericho before, but I like people like that. I love to do stuff like that. I also thought about Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is a friend of mine. He actually reached back out to me. We're talking about people also from the Terminator franchise, you know, and just kind of mix and matching it because it is Unlock Your Reality. And we still can. And here's the thing, guys. We still can do the Minneapolis stuff. We still can do the Riot stuff. But if I turn this channel, when I turn this channel into something that's never before been done, that's when people start saying, oh, my God, wow, this guy really is doing it, right? So, anyways, I think that's the best way to be. I think that's the best way to be for it all. How about Diddy? Oh, I don't know about Diddy. I think he's got a little bit of problem himself. Now, with everything else, yes. Thank you. Well, I'm not worried about them contacting nobody. That just goes to show you they're trying to sabotage, and it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. It goes to show you who the people are. And the thing about it is, the other good news, my lawyer contacted me from Arkansas. So we've got that under control, very much under control. And yes, there is a big YouTube interference process with that, which will be addressed with the judge. And that's Angelo Stevens, Viper, contacting the sheriff's department and contacting the chief and all that. And that will be addressed accordingly. Yes, it will. And again, I think that I want to show people. I can't wait till they do start contacting these celebrities that I'm paying for. And then they do that. And once they do that, well, guess what? Not only I have witnessed in, but the other celebrities as well can say, yeah, this guy contacted me, said this. Then that's grounds to sue. And that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Now, anyways, Marty Mack, goodbye. Thank you. So you see what I'm talking about? And mods to the new mods that I've got that I'm working with right now. Michelle, that goes for you as well. You're a mod as well. We're trying out new mods. We will have our old mods coming back. But right now, I want to break. I want to train new people. I want new people in my line. And that's the way it's going to be. Good deal. I'm glad you did Artillery 45. Now, Michelle and all the other mods in here right now that are in here, the moderators, right? We got moderators. You guys, you see something stupid like what idiot just put up there, automatic block. I don't even want a warning. I want them automatic blocked. Be done with it. It's actually, yes, you are in training, Michelle. It ain't suing over words. It's suing over documentation, contacts, and that documentation will stand good. Automatic. It's an automatic. There's no warnings, automatic. When we do our celebrity guests, our moderators, we will warn people one time. And after that one time is over with, it's an automatic block. Automatic. If they're stupid, it's automatic. Yes. Anybody can contact the sheriff, but you're not allowed to talk about the case or anything of that. And what the YouTubers have done with that, well, we'll just see what happens. Remember, I've still got the civil rights violations too. I've still got my rights, and I've got my, let's just see what happens. Okay, cool deal. Awesome. Let's see now. Are you going to show up and teach class or miss class like Katie? I don't understand what you're saying. And I understand Katie. I understand her, what she put out there. And to be honest with you, she wasn't wrong, because for the information that she had at the time, she was correct. And I don't care what anybody says. That's the way it is. Thank you. Exactly. An open case, you cannot do that. And right now, if you look, the highest thing I'm facing is a DUI. And the first offense for a DUI is 1 to 24 hours, or it could be anywhere between 24 hours to a year in jail, depending on the stipulations, but mostly it's usually a fine. But the thing about it is, when they see what the DUI caused, what all that deal was, and it's dropped down, we'll see, especially on my first offense. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you all. When people come up, okay, so let me read this. Ernie, why didn't she do her homework before running with it and making everyone, including you, believe it was Nick? She's not the one. That made me believe it was Nick. It ain't that. The fact of the matter is, Nick put the shit out. Nick put it out on her thing. Nick done that. Nick misled the people. Nicolina is the one that misled the people. She knew good and well, and Katie caught her on Steve's asylum. Katie caught Nicolina red-handed when Nicolina said Amber first. She said Amber first. Lightning bolts in the chat. She caught Nicolina because Nicolina knew the truth, and she said Amber first. Nicolina, listen to me, Raylan. Nicolina wanted chaos. Nicolina turned it that way. Nicolina did it. Yes, she did. She is the one. If you go back, we can go back to Steve's right now if you want to, when she comes up. You want to do that? You want me to prove you wrong? I'll prove you wrong. Because Nicolina knew it was Amber, and she acts like she plays dumb and stupid. Nicolina will get what's coming to her. She will get what's coming to her. I promise you that. Now, I don't care if you like me, you're a mean girl. It's best you not be a part of that. I'm telling you right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cooter Jackson, DDP wants too much money, and to be honest with you, like I told him, he's not worth $2,500 for an interview. He's not. You can go through Mark, his agent, and no, I'm not paying nobody no $2,500 for an interview. Fuck, I could get Ric Flair for $500, literally, for an interview. So yes, no, I will not be paying no damn Diamond Dallas Page no $2,500. Fact. Now, anybody else got any questions that they want to bring up? Or anything? If you got questions and everything, appreciate it. Okay, cool. Anything else? Thank you. Okay. Yes, old fleece. How about let's see, you ain't gonna give Nick, well, we'll see what happens to her. That's a band. I don't need that person around. You can ask questions. Sherry, honey, you'll have your wrench back here soon. We're doing some new recruits right now. We're seeing what we can do with it. We're working with them. And you will have yours back, honey. I promise you. Before the show, you'll have yours back. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, thank you. Fleece is gone. And if anybody else wants to join Fleece, please let me know. Speak for now or forever hold your peace. Where's Beloved? Beloved's in here. Beloved's in chat up here. As you want me to pin Beloved? See, that's something else about you. And I'm going to be honest, Green Eyes. There's something very, very evil about you. They really are. There's something skanky and nasty. And just to be honest with you, see, there's Beloved right there. You see how she's blue? Beloved's blue. There's something very vile and nasty about you. Very vile and nasty. All right. Eric Shane, I doubt that'll ever happen. Thank you. But there's something very nasty and vile about you. It's kind of like what we've been talking about Viper. There's something about Viper that's not really, it really just don't add up. But we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's up with that. Yes, a lot of the wrestlers are retired. Some of the movie stars are retired. Yes, for sure. Yeah, am I going to pay an A-lister $20,000, $30,000 for an hour interview? Hell no, it ain't worth it, business Roz. Artillery 45, you would like Viper. You're about his type. Okay, now, anybody else? Any questions? Any kind of reasonable questions? Right now, I'm going to put a poll up if I can figure out how to do this stuff. Again, I'm not really so tech savvy, but I'm going to put a poll up right now, and not to kind of poll you ladies, some of you ladies like, but we'll talk about that. Hold on one second. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to look at this right fast here, and let's see. We're going to see all of our little location things and what we can and cannot do. I'm not going to put no goals up. I don't want to do all that, but I will put this up. Let's see. Oh, Lord, let me figure this out. You know what? Whew, God. World of Vampire. I do believe it. 100% these days. Let's see. We got here. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. I ain't want no crowdfunding, nothing like that. Forget that. Forget. Let's bring the ideas to life. No, we're not going to do that either. Let's see here. All right, recently. Okay, here we go. Going back over here. All right, we got a lot of things going on, people. A lot of things going on here. Let's see here. Oh, so many times, lots of shit happens. I tell you what, let's figure out how we can do this together. I'm sitting here figuring this out right now, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, here we go. Let's look at my show here, and we'll go over here, and we'll look at all this, and let's just see where it's at here. We're looking over here, people. Let's skip this. Let's go to their actions here. Let's go here. Okay, so we're looking and playing around here. Having fun, by the way, ain't you all? 19 likes already. I like that. That's awesome. That's fun. Here we go. Create. Okay. All right. Da, 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 da. You know what? We can do all this all day long. We really can. We can play with this all day. But let's see where it lists us at. Hold on one second. Here we go. So we're going to start a poll. Who would you like to see? There we go. That's a good one. I like this one. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's say, okay, we're going to do this one and we're going to go here. Let's just go here. We'll just try and see what we can do here. Start poll. Okay, the poll is up. The poll is up, people. So right now, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, Lord, oh my God, it's gonna be a wild poll. I think this is gonna be wild. I think it's gonna be a wild ordeal. What do y'all think? Y'all think it'd be wild? I think it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be really, really crazy. But anyways, we're gonna leave that poll up here. I do appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for everybody. I'm gonna give you a second to play with that poll a little bit. Don't play with it too much. Wow, look at that poll. Lord God. I knew it was going to be like this. I knew it would stay around 50, 51%. I knew it would. I knew both of them would run it up. I knew it. I knew they's about the same. Look at that. Look at that. Look how dead even that poll almost is. Look at that, guys. That is a nice poll right there. That is a real nice one. Yes, exactly. I think that's big right there. That shows me a lot right there. Get your votes in, everybody. Get your votes in. Yes, I just knew it all. Knowed it all. Knew it. Right. Wow, that's still close. Very close. That's very, very close. You voted twice. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing. That's wild. Yes, yes, for sure. So I mean, we're looking at Goldberg so far. How many people? What are we looking at on this, people? Let me look at this. Oh wow. I mean, this is wild. Who would you like to see? Looks like, oh wow. So we've only got 57 votes so far. There's 166 people in here. We're seeing what it goes for. A lot say Sting, more say Goldberg right now with 57 votes. Y'all keep voting. Y'all keep voting. Hold on a minute. Let me see what State the Obvious is saying. Yes, it's very safe narrative. You're more than welcome in here. As a matter of fact, Yes, dead air is terrible, and I didn't know I was muted. I missed all that shit, and I'm glad I did because I had a few jokes in there that people would have spit out their shit. Yes, Michelle did finally unblock you. Michelle's turning over a new leaf. Michelle's understanding these days. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's probably gonna be one of those rookies of a year. I'm gonna be honest with you about that. But no, we gotta feed the bastard. We gotta feed this bastard we caught. We caught him fair and square in a cage. We did. I did repeat it. I'm going to repeat it right now. But we caught that bastard and we ain't fed him this morning, but he gets fed tonight at 9 o'clock. We're going to release him. We're going to release the Tarek. I'm telling you right now. It's a tie for top mod of the year between Michelle and Beloved Ghost. Beloved Ghost, we only give rookie of a year for moderators. And right now, the rookie of a year, it's not going to any of those right now because Beloved Ghost has been rookie of a year. She was rookie of a year. Now, if we do an MVP, Beloved Ghost holds a record for it. She holds the record. Now, don't act that Tarek in a cage was your idea, Ernie. Look at this son of a bitch. Look, just because you're pawing and reaching for that meat out of the cage, don't mean you can say Tarek in a cage, my idea. To be honest with you guys, it was Tarek's idea. It was. All of the stuff was Tarek's idea. Tarek came up with it. I said, Tarek, we need something. I said, we need something that's really going to pop the crowd. He said, you know what you need to do? You need to put me in a cage and dangle a piece of meat out of the cage like I'm reaching or trying to get a hold of it. And then all of a sudden I said, I got one better. You bastard, I'm going to put a tiger jacket on you and I'm going to call you a wannabe. He said, that's great. He said, but in real life, man, I am. And I was crying, dude. He had me crying. You think he has a crush on me? I don't know about all that. I think he's strictly, look, I think by talking with Tarek, I think he's very straight. I think he likes the woman down at the Subway and at the damn, the Starbucks. I'm going to be honest with you. He's hinted on her 3 or 4 different times. He's told me her special abilities, especially when in the bed. That's all I'm going to say, Tarek. I'm not going to say too much. It was a nasty experience for him. He tried to blame it on his friend, but I think it was him. No, I'm just playing. Just joking. So, Crimes Have Consequences sent me an image of a pimp, me dressed up in pimp clothing with the Chip and Dale, the whole lineup. Ernie, a friend of mine, said he wants you to get Bobby Lashley on your channel. That I'm going to work up to that right now. Some of them that has WWE contracts, it's been bad. It's been like, it's hard. It's like pulling nails. But Randy Orton does his own shit sometimes. Like he's not really exclusive, but that works. You told me to. When you sent me that picture and they had me literally in a bus, and in that bus, literally the bus, I mean, I'm telling you, and what's weird about it, people didn't look at the bus, but it's a correction bus. It's like all these motherfuckers going to jail. Every single one of us. But I got my pimp clothes on. I've got my pimp clothes on. I got the dollar necklace. I got the rings, the gold. I've even got the damn gold cane. And if you look back there, I don't like having my back turned to those guys, but I'll tell you right now, at least they have like a unique smile. They have a smile on their face, and maybe it's best I don't know what's coming next. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it's best that I just stay out of that league, or maybe as long as I get to keep my glasses and my hat and they don't want the feather, hey, I'm good. They can have the jewelry. They can. Yes, they can. Allie, what is going on here? Let me see what's up. Oh, I know what's going on with Allie. I know exactly what's her. Got to get back to work. Have a great day. Allie, honey, you have a wonderful day. And always call me again tonight sometime. You know, I usually don't get to go to sleep unless I talk to 2 or 3 females in the nighttime. And 2 or 3 females, as long as I get to talk to a couple females and they just say, hey, how you doing? Ernie, do you think there's no way you can get Dolly Parton. We actually, back in the day with Dolly Parton, with Burt Reynolds, before Burt Reynolds passed away, I'll tell you something. We had an opportunity. We was going around and we was doing news interviews with Burt Reynolds. And we had Burt Reynolds over to Smoky Mountains. Everybody knows the show, Bubba Fest. Well, one of the big things we tried to do, and what I worked on, I got a hold of Dolly Parton, but her management didn't want it to happen. We wanted to put Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds together for one last time. No, that's a fact. I can show you all the new stuff. I can show you where we was in it. It was sad because you all don't understand this, but back when they done the movies together, and we all know what movie we're talking about. I'm not going to name it on here, but Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton actually was together. That is. But yes, Dolly Parton would be a handful, and the money to do it, no, there's no way, no way. We couldn't even come out for. There's no way, no way. But she did. But she did send him. She did send him a message, Joe. She did before he passed away at the show. She did send him a message, Joe, and she wished him well in life and all that. But it would just bring out too much. That is exactly the whorehouse. Yes, exactly. Oh my God. It don't matter. Look it up, Michelle. Look it up, Michelle. Her and Burt Reynolds, look it up. Look it up. And we even talked to Burt about it. And at the time when you have to understand, Burt couldn't even hardly move around. He was dying. He was literally dying. His managers had to move him around in the seats. He couldn't sit for too long in the seat. It was wild. The married women love Ernie. Yes, they do. A lot of the married women do. Thank you. She is the sweetest lady. She's lady. We talked to Burt. Yes, we did talk to Burt. I'll be going live again at Dollywood. I got season passes. That's amazing. That is amazing. Amazing. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That really is amazing. Oh, yes, 100%. Thank you. You've met Dolly? A lot of people got to meet Dolly when she was, there was a parade she was in, and she done a lot of autographs and a lot of things. But Dolly seemed like a nice person. I mean, she was nice to everybody behind the scenes and all that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of people, to the fans and to the people, they're really wild and everything. Burt and Ernie, that's funny. Hey, I've got the picture with Burt. I've got the picture with him. We had fun. We had a good time. Burt Reynolds was good to me. Chuck Norris was good to me. Burt Reynolds been good to me. There's a lot of people I got to meet, and I had a good time with it. I had a real good time with it. I'll tell you one of the funniest things. Now, I don't know every celebrity, Michelle. No, I do not. I know a lot of them. I know a few, anyways. The big name ones, I know a few of them. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a real good one. And this goes to show you in New York, you can bump into anybody. You can bump into anybody. And that's a fact. Well, there's always the friend thing, but everybody behind the scenes knows. That's all I'm going to say. Hell, you are one. Not yet. Not yet, state the obvious. Not yet. Not yet. I don't want to be one, really. I don't. I don't. I think if people was to see my physique right now and the way I look, I think people would be like, oh, my God, because I'm really putting a lot into that. You didn't get to meet Burt. Ernie, Burt got to meet you. Yes, Burt got to meet me. There you go, brother. There you go. There you go. Yes, Richard, that is exactly. Did you know Michael Jackson? Did he touch you? No, I did not know Michael Jackson. Never got to meet Michael Jackson. Never got to meet him. Now, I will say this. Somebody asked me the other day about Viper. They're like, I've never seen another man that is so concerned and so obsessed with any other man. And I was like, well, I really don't want to talk about it. And they was like, well, you need to talk about it because the man has stole your name. The man tries to look like you. The man tries to cut his mustache and beard like you now. I said, you're fucking kidding me. And they showed me a picture of Viper. And I said, there's no fucking way. Come on, people. The son of a bitch even went and got a cowboy hat, people. I am like, holy hell. Like if he cammed up, and he won't do it right now because his beard and mustache, he's got it trimmed exactly like mine. He sure does. He's got it trimmed exactly like mine. Hence the lightning. I'm telling you, I did not know that the son of a bitch was going to start wearing wristbands, leather wristbands. That's why I said, you know what? I'm going to hold off on my custom made wristbands for the Predator Hunter because that bastard went and got wristbands. He wears wristbands. I am telling you right now. Does it excite you about Viper? Well, Donix, California, if you're going to say his name on YouTube, you need to say his name correctly. It's Lightning Viper. And he didn't come up with the lightning stuff, and he told everybody he did it because of me. He wants to be me so bad. And it's sad. There's damn well something definitely wrong. I was talking to other people over there in that chat, and they're talking to me on Messenger and stuff, and all of us agreed that there is just something that was a little bit weird about that dude. Because ask him, he'll tell you he wears leather wristbands now. The son of a bitch ain't got no crocodile teeth hat, but he does wear a hat now that resembles the one I wore. And I'm sitting here rethinking my whole fucking life. Literally. He wants Ernie to put the lotion on the skin. Look, let me tell you this, Richard. I'm not touching no lotion and getting around a Viper. Hell no. Maybe Viper's wife really likes you and he's wanting her to be more attracted to him, so he has to look like you. You know what, Terry? I thought about that. And if that's true, I thought about, well, hell, I mean, if his wife likes me so much, I mean, I'll take a picture with her and she can hang it on her bedroom wall. I mean, that's fine with me. Fuck, I'll sign it. I'll sign it. And he lets me give her the special treatment. I can do that too as well. We can do all that. We don't care about that. I don't care a bit to do that. As long as I got somebody can. Hell, I tell you what, I'll even include him in it. He can take the photo of me and his wife. He can take the photo. That way he gets the good angles. That way he gets the dimple. I want him to get the dimple. I really do. John Cena, there's no way to get John Cena. No way. London, when London, Kentucky had John Cena, they paid him $40,000. And this is way before he blew up real big. And it was one of the razor companies, Gillette. I think it was Gillette that promoted that. And he came to London Food City and signed autographs for 2 or 3 hours. And you ought to sing the line. Everybody remember that. Jimbo got the hats. Look, I quit wearing all that shit. The hat, the damn affliction shirts. I mean, I started all that, but I was like, wait a minute. So I have to wear my own stuff now. So I don't know if you all know who Joe Hendry is. As you know, I've got a song. It's I Believe in Ernie Shell. I've got that. But I've got a T-shirt coming out that says I Believe in Ernie Shell. And it come out for the Joe Hendry shirt. And it says established 1979. And for you ladies that want that shirt, you're more than welcome to, we'll put that shirt up here soon. But no, it's the only thing I changed around a little bit. Joe Hendry's is blue. Mine's black with blue lightning in it. And it's got the tiger on it. And it says I Believe in Ernie Shell. And it's established 1979. Real good fit. If Viper wanted a 3-way with you and his wife, are you down with that, Ernie? No, I'm not, because I promised I would never mix and match with any kind of Ronald McDonald celebrities, and I'm not into the Hamburglar. Now, maybe Grimace, or maybe even Wendy or some shit like that. We could do something like that. You should start your own line of clothing called Lightning. Well, I've got something in the works for that, but it's not called exactly that. We've got some things in the works, but right now we're doing our cards right now. Can you sign my shirt if I get one? I would love to, Mr. Nobody. I would love to. I would help you out. Mr. Nobody, I'm not opposed. Listen, I'm not opposed to working with you. I'm not. I don't care to work with you. I don't care a bit to work with you, but let's be straight up with each other. That's all I ask. I'll sign your shirt. I've got the paint markers and stuff to do that with, autograph pens. I can do that for you. I can make it stand out really nice for you. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. No, I'm not worth it at all. I mean, hell, when the U.S. Marshals come and get me, I'll sign their handcuffs. I'll sign their shirts too as well. I'd love to. I mean, Viper says you can't walk into a marshal's office. Well, I can too. I'll sign anything they want me to sign. If they've got shirts, we'll sign it. No, not at all. Not at all. Even if Andrew, his kid, wants a shirt signed, I'll sign his shirt. I don't care a bit too. I'll sign his glasses, whatever he wants me to sign for him. Thank you. This is the Ernie the people want. Is it? State the obvious. Well, that's easy to get this, Ernie. It's easy. All you got to do is feed me Cash App. No, that's Ryback. That's Feed Me More. I can't be doing that. Oh, yeah, by the way, spoke to Ryback. I actually got a message out to Ryback, and Ryback has won his case with WWE. We all know that. He can use his name Ryback now, which is Feed Me More. He can use all that. Will you sign his caulk if he asks? Well, the only caulk I've been signing here lately is when Mama T goes, caulk. I've been doing that. Mama T has reached out silently to us, and she's like, look, maybe I was a little bit too forward in things that I've done. And to be honest with you, I've not even read the email. I seen the notification come up, and it was like on regards to Mama T or some shit like that. And look, anything is worthwhile, right? Anything is worth it. It's a moving forward, I think. Mark said after he flips 137,000 burgers, he is on his way to Kentucky. Well, if he comes to Kentucky, I'll tell him one thing. He's in the wrong state, because we're in Indiana and the next stop is Chicago, and then the next stop is Minneapolis. I did think about heading to Michigan. I ain't going to lie. I did think about heading to Michigan. It is a lot closer. But let's see, Kels. Richard, thank you. That is, as my mom has dementia and it was a hospital, but some now. Thank you so much. And we all want Kels, his mother, to do just fine. We really do. I know I give Kels pure shit, pure hell. Sarah has tried to beat me with the cards already. And to be honest with you, I've not let the secret out yet, because when I show the cards, Sarah's going to cry. Her ninja tablets and literally her ninja cards she's going to say, why didn't I think about that? That man's a genius. But I can't give it all out. You're home now and you can't type. You never could type, but that's okay. You can't type, but you're more than welcome to come up if you want to. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do right now is we do the open panel. You know what I'm saying? We have to have the open panel. We'll do that for 15 or 20 minutes. And then I've got things I've got to get done. Am I taking Mama T to count? Oh, Lord, I will not cry. Lord of mercy. Look at her. Say her name and she appears. Sarah has the ninja cards. Look at that. I say Sarah's name and there she is. Hi, Sarah. Hope everything's well with you. The link is in the chat for anybody who wants to come up and promote your channel as well. We like to see people. We like to see people have fun over here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Love for everyone. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's a great way to do it. Yes, yes. And everybody has been messaging me. And I want to say this. I am not looking into Dejan being Viper. I'm not. A lot of people think that Dejan is Viper because they misspell the same words and they do a few other things the same. And it would be a cold, calculated, tactical thing to put the email to where it would throw everybody off. But I'm not going to say anything for the 15 people that's messaged me thinking that Dejan's Viper, because they think too much about themselves, just like Viper does. I'm just going to say this. It is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say it is whatever deal, whatever done, or whatever. Some even think it's Bird. And to be honest with you, it could very much be Bird. Bird's kind of tactical like that. But again, if it's Bird, then there goes the other theory as well. But we're gonna keep it. Ernie, it's easy to mimic chat, text to fool people. Yeah, I know that. And for me, man, I just let people have an open, imagination. I have an open imagination as well sometimes. I do. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie. Ernie, just give Viper a chance. I've gave Viper a chance. Viper is what he is. You don't think it's Bird? You don't think he cares that much? I think Bird secretly cares. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Bird is still to a point that he tries to grab a hold of something, but he can't have it anymore. I think that Bird in his mind is a fuck up and he knows it. And that's just all I'm going to say about it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with my business or nothing like that. I'm just telling you that's who I think he is. And again, it's opinion and it's like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Thank you, Kales. I appreciate it. Yes, we all appreciate Kales. Yes, we do. Yes. I heard they's making a version of a Sling Blade character and they wanted to turn it female and Kales signed up. That's all I know. I guess you can update us on the status report on that later on. I like Kales. I like to fuck with Kales and I like to have fun with her. Especially when she's like, for God's sake. When she says for God's sake or for fuck's sake or whatever she says to Tina, there's nothing no funnier than that. For fuck's sake, Tina. Is he wanted? Is he got that right there? I'm telling you right now, I had to mute out. I was drinking Mountain Dew and that shit come up my nose. It came out my mouth. I was sitting there like, what in the hell? And when Kales catches shit right off the fly, that's good about those Tennessee women. I'm telling you right now, they catch that shit right off the fly. And when she said, for fuck's sake, Tina, I like to lost it. I swear to God. And I know Tina thought that Bigfoot was tearing in her window right then and there. It was funny. I'm telling you right now, that should be clip, people. And a hint to all these clip channels. I don't know about clip channels, but I'm telling you right now, I do know about content because I am the fucking content. But I'm telling you right now, that right there, if anything needs to be clipped, that needs to be clipped right there. And that could be played. Can you imagine? All you have to do when somebody's fucking up is saying, boom, hit that button. For fuck's sake, Tina, that's all you would have. I'm telling you right now, that right there is fucking bumper sticker material. That is a slogan that we all can count on because we know, for fuck's sake, Tina. Seriously, we know when Tina says shit, like they say he's really dangerous. He's dangerous and call the 40s. I'm like, Lord God, Jesus, help her, Lord. Swamp donkey. Look at that right there. Hell yeah, that's a swamp donkey if I ever seen it in my life. And you know what? I had never ever heard the term swamp donkey until I started hanging around with the likes of you all. Telling you. Tina, and there's you another one, Crimes. There's you another bumper sticker. Tina will argue with a tree. Yes, she will. Literally. Look at that. We're poets and didn't know it, ain't we? She will. Tina, let me tell you, back when I first met Sally, I don't catfish. Tarek says he don't like catfish. Does that mean like the fish we fish out of the water, or is that like being a catfish? So, but anyways, here we go. Mr. Nobody Memes. That's a pretty good one. But it would have to be Tina the Tooth. So we could do the TDT. See what I'm talking about? How easy that came up with that? Everybody would know. We could come up with an AI song, and I could probably get a rhyme going real quick. Like, we'd have to have the fingers snapping, right? We'd have to have those fingers snapping. Way down yonder in the bayou, right? Lived a woman named the Tooth. You know, we could start going that way. You really could do that. I mean, I can see it. I can see it. I don't know about you all. Thank you for the $10. This show deserves a wee tip. We hear. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you. There's a lot of catfish. Now, again, are we talking about catfish women or the catfish we eat? Well, we both eat them. But anyways, it is what it is. Beetlejuice. Wait a minute. Whoa. Raindrop. Calm down, honey. You just said Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. It's Beetle, honey. You had it spelled right the first time. You had it spelled right. You had it spelled right. Or is it Beatle? No, I think it's Betle. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Cooter, hell to the no. Yes, we can have cooters. No one wants to see those floppy things. No, it depends on. Never mind. I'm not getting in that. This is a professional channel, people. Now, I do appreciate everybody. We all know that the morning lives are usually a little bit shorter. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a big show. It really will be a big show. And I'm telling you why. Not only did we catch a Tarek for tonight, we caught this motherfucker in this morning. Hello, Kels.
Well, hello. For fuck's sakes, Ernie.
For fuck's sake, I love that. I swear to God. Wait a minute. Everybody get your clip channels. Get your clippers ready right now on 3, Kels. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
For fuck's sakes, Ernie.
There you go, people. There you go. And I even gave some time before and after. Perfect clip right there.
Swamp
So
donkey.
how the hell did you come up with this shit?
Ernie, I don't know. I just say all kinds of shit.
You do.
You know, like everybody says. Well, especially.
Yes, exactly. But what was good about that was, Kels, is the way you caught it. That's all right.
Get it, got it good.
Yeah, get it, got it good. I like that one too. See, there you go, guys. Another clip. But what was funny is, as Tina was talking, you could tell that your mind rolled around and caught it, and you was like, "For fuck's sake!" And I like to lost it. I was drinking Mountain Dew, that shit come out my nose. I lost it.
Yeah, Christine, I can do better if I got somebody, to bounce off of. If somebody says something to me, I can bounce off of.
Well, what would you say the weirdest thing? What would you say the most like craziest thing you've ever said and caught right on the caught while you was live or on somebody's panel? Would it be that? I mean,
no, it wouldn't be that. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I don't know. Because I've caught a lot of shit and I say a bunch of shit. So I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat can say, but and Dodie likes this. Dodie likes it when I do that.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I've heard you do that before.
But my merch, one of my shirts is going to say, get it, got it good. And then one of them is going to say, no tea, no me. And when I used to say, I ain't said it in a minute, but like, if I'm talking about something and I'll say, like, let's say I'm saying a sentence and I'll say, fuck, and then I'll be like, I put the fuck in there.
Yeah. Yeah. And one thing about Sarah, she has that accent. Like she has that little bit of accent whenever she says her little phrases.
Yeah. Did you watch Mine and Her Live where we done the parody of you and Mark?
Oh my God. No, I didn't get to watch
it. Okay. It's not that.
I will.
Sarah, wait a minute, Sarah, can you come up and play it? Because I don't have my laptop right now. My son's girlfriend borrowed it.
Yeah, 100%. Here, let me put her link.
Sarah, can you come up and play it? Because it's not very long. It's just in the beginning. But
right.
Sarah acts like you, and I act like Mark.
Oh my God, I can see that.
Well, it was good.
She says,
y'all get y'all's memberships, folks. Buy y'all's memberships. We're having a membership drive, a car drive. I mean, I just
speaking of memberships, I haven't promoted it today. I think that a lot of people are seeing now that you do make a good mark. I will put it there. You do make a real good mark. Get your memberships, get your cards. You got to build it up. Biggest thing going. You got to build it up like that.
Oh, I was like saying that. I said the stuff like he said on yours the other night. These are prestige worldwide cards. You ain't going to get these nowhere else, folks. you know, and that price is just for today. You know, I really, I studied, I watched that live like 3 times just so I could get some of Mark's stuff down pat.
Well,
So we done a good parody on it.
I was trying to act like Mark, and I was trying to catch him like his words and stuff. But like he has different decibels. Like he can be like all of a sudden talking, and all of a sudden he just goes. I mean, way off the Richter scale. I can see it right now. Like, go ahead.
I kind of did that too, and then I was kind of like, you know how he's going, folks. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm being loud. I just get excited over this. I was doing that stuff too. Because thank you, Chica. Chica says she's definitely prettier than Mark. Thank you, Chica.
Yes, 100%, 100,000%. But you know, I can do that. If you want to listen, like, let me see if I can get this. If you want to listen to songs that make no fucking sense, like Viper's music over there, that's 1950s and 1920s, and it makes about 10 cents worth of, you know, you can do that. And if you don't listen to me, you can go to Tammy, Spirit Finder 333 or some shit like that. See, I'm practicing on it. I just ain't got that up voice in it. I don't have that up voice.
Well,
I'm not doing
my name on this. I changed my name on the screen to Miss Bells 333, and all kinds of shit. It was fun. I didn't even see if Sarah in the chat said she could come up and play it or not. I would, but like I said, I'm on my laptop. She didn't want to drive all the way to Virginia to get her laptop, so I let her use mine to take her test for school, of course, because her college. So, but let me see.
Exactly. Well, you know, for me, somebody said that Viper went to his church and he's playing his AI music, but he brought my disc around and he started playing my music in church, and I think they had a whole fucking revival right there. Somebody said that. Somebody said that they started having a revival. These people being saved left and right. They had the Holy Ghost jumping in them. They was jumping in and out. They thought they was being hit with electric tasers from the police. It was, I'm telling you right now, that's where the song came out. I'm telling you. They say Mark is a talentless hack and is going straight to hell. Well, Bamboo Chewer, I'm telling you right now, that could be an option right there. Mr. Nobody says, Ernie, your music is horrible. I like my music. A lot of people like my music. A lot of people have asked me to sell my music. Okay, that's good. I know she's busy. I still want to know what kind of cards she got. My cards are not like the aluminum base cards, but we'll see.
No, hers are metal. She ordered them and she got them overnight.
Well, I want to see this. I want to see this. I really do. Because
she showed you a little bit when we came on your panel yesterday. Remember, she showed you. I even had my own. The Swamp Donkey Elite Task Force. You find them and I'll test them.
Mine's gonna be titanium and engraved and cut through laser and all that. And I think mine does one thing that hers don't do. And I ain't gonna give the secret out.
Well, she's just saying that she can. Her cards are metal. She beat you again. See, she got the card before you. Hey, Jaded, I didn't get to say hi to you, honey. But anyway, so when I went up, I was like, you know how you came up on yours, and he was like, T's not going, which this is what I done on hers. I changed that up a little bit because where she's lightning go, but I was like, T ain't going down, gas is not going down, hay is not going down. I was just saying, like I said, I done it better the other day, but these I said these celebrities will be lining up out the door, folks, to get on our channel. You gotta be the first 25 people. They're gonna be autographed by that lightning goat herself.
The lightning goat. Where did she come up with that?
Top shelf, custom made. The possibilities are unlimited, folks. With these cards, they'll do everything and nothing at the same time. And I was like, I didn't reserve two, you know, like, because he said he reserved 2 yours. I mean, you just have to listen to it, but that was just some of the stuff that I said. But of course, I was in the better mood today. I didn't prepare for it this morning. I didn't know I was going to do this, or I would have come up and
yeah.
Actually, I said I was one of her sponsors, and I was buying, you know, like he said, the Mountain Dew for you. I was like, I'm buying her some coffee, and I told her to keep checking her emails. I was like, I can hear your emails going off right now. I mean, like I said, I done it just kind of like the way he did.
Right. I understand that 100%. I know what you mean.
Didn't do the horse sound. Never did the horse sound, Chica.
Well, I think you do pretty good as a horse sound. I mean, I ain't seen nothing wrong with that. Well, I tell you, is Sarah coming up? Is she busy?
Yeah, she's getting her. She's got to get her laptop ready and
okay.
play it.
I understand that. I can't wait to hear this. I really want to. I like parodies. I really do like parodies. I ain't gonna lie. I do like parodies.
I'm gonna start doing more too. Because like I said, I'm trying to. We're working on getting my office set up. Because like I said, where we moved in with Mama, but I'm getting my office set
An
up, and
office,
I'm gonna
Kales.
start.
You're having an office built.
Well, yeah, not
That is
built.
sweet.
I had an office at my old house. I have a damn nice desk and everything. I had an office at my other house, but we just not got mine set up here. Um, because Mom had her stuff, we had our stuff. A lot of my stuff still in storage, but when I get my office set up, I'm gonna start doing parodies too. And me and Sarah's gonna do some. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing parodies and stuff. Yeah, I'm corporate. That's right, Raindrop. No,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
she
good.
said
You have your
she
production
she
team and
said
all that.
I do. I have production. I got it all. I'm the new news. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. So you're going to be the new news. So you're actually going to be competing with Blame Katie.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't care if I compete with anybody. I'm just me.
Right, right. So it's just kind of a. So we're going to have like a CNN news and a Fox News and a like a OBN news. I mean, we'll have all this news and everything. See, I done the
I
news
just
once, and
do
I just got. I just couldn't do the news because if you do the news fairly, it ain't really drama. It ain't no content. And you can't really make fun of nobody, and it's just like
uh,
hell with that.
Ernie. I can make fun, or not make fun of anybody, but I can talk shit on anybody and still be the fire and and news about it. For fuck's sakes, news.
Well, that would be what you should call it, for fuck's sake, news. That would be badass, and that would also be something that you can look at. Literally, seriously, I can see it now. You can have Sarah, and Sarah could like kind of like pop the news a little bit, but you just got to get that little bit of enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, it is time for Kale's Bells for fuck's sakes news. I can see it right now. And then you can say, and then you can have like your intro starting out and everything. It can be like, for fuck's sake, Tina, and have the Snoop Dogg shit, going and everything. I can see that. And you can AI that damn song. Look, I'm giving you, I better quit. It will be in the algorithm. It would be in the algorithm. Yes, it is. It is bad for that, but we can do it for
Yeah,
however way it is.
I'll figure out something. I know, Sarah, and I've got that one wig, but like I said, it's in storage, and hell, I don't know what it's in. My husband went to try to find it, but because I've got I've got a, so I'm probably just going to have to order another, but I've got a good idea on doing a good gypsy parody. Yeah,
Well,
you ain't
that'll
got no,
work.
yeah, Lulu, you ain't got a desk like I do.
Mr. Nobody's got an idea there. FFS News Network.
Well, that might work. Um, well, and like I said, I already got it. I just need to make another channel because me and BGE and Rand and a few of us is going to do the view, the YouTube view once a week too, and have different people up and do it like that too. So, but I've got a few plans for 2026. I just need to get it all
So,
going.
so
Like,
wait a minute. So the view, I like that. I like that. But behind Green Eyes is going to be like, is she going to be like Whoopi Goldberg or,
I'm
who's
behind Green Eyes. We're just gonna be ourselves, and behind Green Eyes comes on a panel all the time, and we do lives together. So it's gonna Sarah Rand, BGE, and maybe Graham, and then we're just gonna have like different people up and do stuff like that. So
when you
yeah,
let me
that'll
know.
be
Let me know when you all interview Viper because I want to be the first one to be out there to watch that. I really do. I want to see the view on Viper. I can't wait. And I think you all do it fairly. I think you all talk about and ask them the question that everybody's been wanting to know. In your Underbelly Light book, are you that secret superhero that everybody wants to know? That right there would be awesome right there. I can see it.
well, we may do that because his book is actually in Walmart. Did you know that?
Well, I have yet to see it in any Walmart. I mean, to be honest with you, there was one thing about his thing he showed and everything, and I didn't see no there's a thing called a UPC number. I didn't see that on the books. I didn't see none of that. I saw where the price tag was. It still looked like something from AI. And then we all know that he loves AI. But if somebody will walk in Walmart with a video and say, hey, here's Viper's book, and I guarantee you, maybe he'll get more than 2 or 3 sales because on Amazon he's only got like a. Anyways, it is what it is. And when you do that, that's when I'm going to come out with my book. And let me shit you not here on this. This book right here will outsell his book 50 times to one. And I'll guarantee you.
Well, get on it. And Sarah does the news, but she does like current stories and cop cams and uh, like events happening and interesting stories. She does a lot of the cop cams, so she does that kind of news. I'm just gonna do like the bullshit on the streets. You know me, I'll talk about anybody and everything, but still keep it fair and truthful as I can. I always try to tell the truth, even if it makes me look bad. I try to tell the truth. I may talk a little shit, but I don't hate nobody, and I mean, it is what it is.
100%, 100%. And right now, Kels, if you guys want to take a chance at this is going to be the Amazon Future Bestseller. It is Who the Hell is Ernie Shell? You can see We the People Will Protect the Children at All Costs. Bounty Hunter, Executive Protection
Started
Specialist,
it
Special
yet?
Force of Liberty. Well, I've actually started it, but I've got. Well, I've got chapter 1. I've got chapter 1. It's How I Won. Chapter 2. It's going to be about you. Chapter 3 is about me. Chapter 4, Don't Mess with a Whore. Chapter 5, How to Talk to God. Chapter 6, Stay in the Mix. Chapter 7 is on How to Get to Heaven, which we all need to read that chapter. Chapter 8 is Girls Not to Date. Chapter 9, How to Do It All the Time. And chapter 10 is How I Win. I love it. I love this book. It's going to be great. You guys can check this book out. It will be a future Amazon bestseller. I promise you that.
What did you say about 4? How to meet a whore? Is that what you said?
Well, I mean, I could change it either way with that, or or how to get me more or something, something like that.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord.
you know how I do with the dollars. And that's what you need to do, Kel. You need to say, don't donate $1.
Hey, Rabbit, honey.
Donate $2. Because if you donate that $1, that other dollar is going to be lonely. Might as well get 2. Just give 2.
Well,
if you give 2,
say all that for me at Cash App. Take your shit down. My Cash App's KLBLS75. You be my hype man right now and get me some Cash Apps, Ernie.
well, Kels, you have to come up with a catchy Cash App too as well. Which you've got one. What is it, like Kels $sign or some shit like that? What is it?
No, it's like it's Kells Bells, but it's abbreviated KLBLS75. So it's Kells Bells, but it's like just the letters KLBLS75. It's just shortened to the letters, but it's Kells Bells, but KLBLS75.
Okay, so KLBLS75.
That's right.
Awesome. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's a good little thing. See, like mine's already. I just throw it out there. It's easy. But like, here's what you need to do, Kels, on your next show. You need to say, don't donate $1, donate 2. If you donate 2, you'll feel better about you. $3. Guess what 3 does? What would $3 do?
Never. I will mention my Cash App every now and then, but I don't like. I've never got up there and eBayed. I've never, I never say I need money for this, need money for that. I will say my Cash App every now and then, and it's scrolling across my screen, and then I accidentally like sometimes if I'm covering somebody and they keep asking for it, I'll say something like they do, but I just don't ever ask for them. If people donate to me, they donate to me, and they're appreciated. Never expect, never expected, but very much appreciated.
Right, I understand. Yeah, I understand that. And I do the thing. If you want to donate. If you don't. Simple like that. But like for me, $4, you want to give more. 4 or more, right? 4 is more. Guess what 5 does? $5 is real good. 20, that's plenty. See what I'm talking about? You and there's a lot of people like that. It's like, oh man, that's catchy as hell. Boom, they'll throw you $5 or $6 here and there, $3 or $4. That's a sweet tea, a biscuit gravy, or some shit like that when you're south.
I know, but I'm just, like Mr. Nobody says, big creators don't ask for donos. Yeah, I just have mine scrolling, and like I said, I'll mention it every now and then. But what I want to tell you,
I'm going to go say this: big creators. I know creators that have their Cash App on the back of a piece of paper, and they have it in the view when they're doing something, and it always be back.
I mean, they may show it, but they don't mention it. Is what? Hey, honest, honey. They and I like I said, I don't try to mention it, but let me tell you what they done for me on my mom's 80th birthday. I did a live and I mentioned that it was her birthday, and then my mom's put it in the chat if you want to, because my mom turned 80 and she's got dementia, and we don't know if she'll be here next year.
Right.
I mean, she just spent 5 days in the hospital, but they and it was just mentioned. I didn't beg for it, didn't ask for it. It was just mentioned in the chat, and people donated for my mom's birthday, and that made me happy, and it made her birthday that much special. And so everybody pulled together and done that for me, and I appreciated that so much.
Right. Well, somebody is saying they're over there actually showing footage of Viper's books on the Walmart shelf. You know what? I'm definitely going to have to put a book out there and just to show him. And I'm going to put them in the same Walmart his is at, and we're going to compete with each other. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it the right way. We got to do it now. Hell, I've got to do it now. I mean, that's just what we got to do. And they can have the. I promise you, my little dude won't look like something from fucking generic version of Game of Death Street
And stop
Fighter.
talking about it and be about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got to be about it. That's the thing. You got to be about it. But right now, we got to focus on Chicago, Minneapolis coming up. Kels,
You said last night you wasn't going to go to Minneapolis.
I changed my mind. I'm in Indiana. I've got that little bit. Michigan is right next door, but to keep on going, I could go to Chicago, video Chicago a little bit, go to Minneapolis in 3 days, and then everything will be right there at me. I can do all the things I need to do.
But how come you don't have your? How come you didn't do like when you was working and like have your phone and like let it just show the road and stuff like your trip and stuff? That's good. That's good content.
Because I don't have the two phones anymore. I have one, but it's so full up and everything. I'm waiting till I get my other phone, and I'll have that here in a few days.
Resources. I forgot you need resources.
I don't have the resources. No, I don't have the resources.
Did you get your backpack?
I did get a backpack and a mask.
Well, why didn't your sponsors pay for you another daggone phone then, Ernie?
But I ain't tried to do that right just yet. Never tried to do it right now.
What do you mean you ain't trying to do what?
I'm not asking my sponsors for nothing right now. They're already doing enough. East Coast Rentals or East Tennessee Rental help me.
Tennessee Rentals. Yeah. I've heard about them. I know. But I ain't try to call them or nothing. Like I said, I ain't never went real life on you. I don't call the cops. I don't do none of that crap.
Well, here's the thing. I can get the church to pay for everything, and I'm not even going to come to the preacher about it or nothing because he told me, I'm waiting till after I do this stuff with them in the late January with the Zoom calls and all that. And I think that's on the 25th. I think that's the 25th. I'll be doing that on that Sunday. I'll be doing that Zoom with them.
I just don't understand why church. So they want you to do it during a Sunday church meeting instead of just like a special night board or something.
It's going to be on that night. It's going to be on that Sunday night. It's going to be part of the broadcast thing. They're going to have a little screen up. I get to come up in the Zoom. They're going to have like their little, the projector screen and all that, and they're going to play me talking, and I'm going to talk about a few things with them, and that's it.
Are you going to tell when it's that day? Are you going to tell the people what church so they can watch it on their little screen thing if they want to?
I'll be waiting till it's over and they do the video for a promotional thing afterwards. That way nobody can just fuck it up because a lot of people. Well, a lot of people's already tried to contact my celebrity guest people and they're wanting to try to fuck it up. And they're like, hey man, they tell me about it. Like, hey dude, I ain't worried about it, dog. I got you back.
Well, you tell everything you're going to do. You ain't supposed to show all your.
Well, you have to do that, Kels, to promote. You want to promote a month out. And,
that's right.
I'm promoting 2 weeks out.
It's all about Sarah, right, Gypsy? The church is Sarahology. It's all about Sarah. Sarah's perfect. Sarah don't do nothing wrong, Gypsy. Okay? Leave Sarah alone, Gypsy. How about that?
I think we should have something with Unlock Your Reality that has you, Sarah,
well,
Gypsy, and another
won't
person.
Come up here. Gypsy won't come up here. She came up on my panel that night when we were going to do that little game that Rabbit had set up, and people might would have seen me cammed up. Well, she was all about that, thinking that she might win some money or something, and I was nice to her. And Rabbit was on my panel, Sarah was on my panel, Gypsy was on there, and I was nice to her. But when she is talking her crap, she'll come in my chat, but she won't come up on my panel. And I go in her chat too. But she won't get on the panel with me just to talk to me. She can't keep Sarah out of her mouth. That she said this shit went on for 4 years. No, it didn't. Sarah was her co-host for a hot minute. So it's maybe like 2 years. But Sarah will go forever and not say nothing about Gypsy. Then Sarah does like a dance, like that fat one she's in when Gypsy was calling her fat. And it's just a weird obsession thing that she's got with Sarah. I mean, for fuck's sake, she is playing that.
Okay, so Kels, Rabbit novels.
She is saying that she is playing that perfume commercial that she made for Sarah the other day. It's just, or yesterday, I think, when she was live or whatever. It's just, and that's when they started that Church of Sarahology stuff. She's just jealous.
Well, okay. Everybody's got fans and different creators got fans, and everybody's more than welcome to come up here, and you guys can just talk about it throughout. I mean, I've got other things I need to help with here and everything, and I'm going to be doing. But if you guys want to do that, the link's in the chat. You're more than welcome to come up here.
I got fans in low places.
I mean, a lot of people would like to see Gypsy, Rabbit.
But I won't show you my face. Just back come on.
Right. But look, Rabbit can come up. I mean, Rabbit can come up. Rabbit can come up. Gypsy can come up. Sarah can come up. And hey, look, I'm telling you, Gypsy Soul, you can come up. You know that. You know you're more than welcome to come up here. And
She won't. She
I'll
wants to
mute out
talk
and let you
shit.
ladies go at
She
it.
wants to talk shit in the chat. She wants to talk shit on her panel, but she won't come up. And I can carry on a conversation with her. I ain't screamed, got loud up here. I mean, I did a minute ago, kind of acting like Mark. We're waiting on Sarah to come up, pull up that thing. But she can't come up here and just talk to me. She won't do it.
White Rabbit says, I think Gypsy and Sarah should have a spelling bee. That would be a good one. That'd be a real good one. I could see that. I could actually see that. I mean, if you ladies wanted to do a dance off or whatever you wanted to do, I mean, hell, y'all can do whatever you want to do up here.
I ain't. If I do that, like I said, that'll be when I get my office set up. 'Cause like I said, I got some prayer to come up because I dance for exercise. Dance is my thing, and that was going to be one of the things that I was going to pick. You know, like they do on TikTok, just the shorts. I was going to pick two. She was going to pick two, and if I and the people in the chat was going to vote. If I couldn't, let's say she picked two that I didn't know the dances to, then and she did, of course she would win, and vice versa.
Right.
But
Right.
the deal
So-
was we were. But wait a minute. But the deal was we were supposed to have. I said, we'll do a peace thing. That means no talking about each other until that date. And Gypsy broke it, so that opportunity went out the window. But yeah, when I get my office set up, y'all will see me do some parody, probably some dancing around and all that shit. But yeah. But she came up when she thought it was going to be, a thing where she could win money. And
Well, yeah. Well, check this out. Check it out. Look, I'll pay you money. I'll pay you money, Kells, if you'll do a dance and show us a dance. If you'll do that, I'll pay you money. I mean, I'll literally pay you
No,
a certain
I'm not.
just to see, because you said you was like a dancer or something. I would love to see that.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I'm professional or nothing like that. I'm just saying I dance for exercise. And like I said, if I do it, it'll be on my channel. If I ever came up, it'll be on my channel. No, I don't have a jazzercise channel. I don't have it. I don't dance on TikTok, but I do. I can still twerk it, Sarah, honey. I can drop it down low and bring it back up too, but that's besides the point, okay? But no, I don't do the TikToks on TikTok, but I do some of the TikTok dances, but I don't film it or nothing or show it. I'm on mute for a second because I gotta let my doggy out.
Yeah, go ahead, take your time. Yeah, so everyone, it's been a wild, day, and I know we're getting ready to get off here and waiting on Kels right now. She's muted out. She's got some things she's taking care of. But yeah, anybody wants to come up on panel, you're more than welcome to come up on panel. There's no problem with that. We all know that. We all know that. Yes, Honest Rain. I'm okay. I'm very much okay. Go ahead, Kels.
I accidentally kicked myself when I was letting him out. Of course, I'll have to let him back in a minute. I shouldn't have carried my phone with me, but it's hard with a 150-pound dog. He's an English Mastiff Pit. He's a big ass dog. His head's huge. Sarah's seen it. D-Boss has seen it. Quite a few seen it. His head's huge.
What kind of dog is he?
An English Mastiff Pit.
Oh my God, those things are huge.
Mm-hmm. And he's a protector. I'll tell you that right now. He knows when people's here before I do, which gives me time to grab a weapon if I need to. He's a baby, but he's a mean baby.
Can you show him to us?
I don't really want to cam up, Ernie. Wait a minute. Wait that when I bring him back in and get him laid down. Yeah, I'll show him.
Yeah. You could just like reverse the camera, like put it on the back part of it on the board, and I would love to see him. I bet he's huge. Is he brown? What color is he?
He's got the brindle in him.
See, I had a brindle. Those things are beautiful.
Well, his mom was part of cane corso. So my youngest bought his girlfriend a cane corso female for Christmas, and so we're not 100% sure, but we're thinking about breeding them when the pup gets. And that my son's girlfriend's dog has its own Instagram page. Now she does get on there with it and shows him, and that dog's got, hell, by now it's probably got more followers than I do on my YouTube channel.
People love animals. That's a thing. I'm telling you, they have like animal
No,
channels
she's
that are
beautiful.
just viral videos
She's
for a little
beautiful
while.
too.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, and my son's girlfriend, she gets on there too. Which I don't know if she's got her on YouTube, but I know she does YouTube stuff. But I don't know if she's got Aurora on there or not. But my dog's name's Cerberus.
Oh wow! How did you come up with that name? That's a beautiful name as well.
My son named it because it actually means that they guard the gates of the underworld.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Sort of in Greek mythology.
Yep, it's a Greek.
It is Greek mythology, and yes, that is where that comes from. And that's a pretty wild name. I've not heard that name in a long, long time. And if you look that dog up, very big fish is kind of like a hellhound in a kind of way. Yes, thank you. What'd you say there? Honest, Ernie needs a traveling Chihuahua. No, I would not name the Chihuahua Chaos. No.
No.
But I can imagine if I did get a little animal, which I did think about getting a German Shepherd or some sort of Doberman Pinscher or something like that. And then I thought about a Rottweiler. I thought about a couple of different things, but I want it to be taken care of. And I've got a vehicle now, so I mean, I've got a place for him to stay. I mean, he could. I think I'd have fun with him. Can you imagine me leading a big Rottweiler or something? Them rights. I don't think people would be too mean then. I don't know. It'd be a wild deal, wouldn't it? My mom raised animals and stuff, and I'm very, very accustomed to it. There you go. I see your fingers. You okay? That's your fingers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Oh, I thought you want me to read your palm.
No, look here.
Oh, look at it. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at his head.
Look here.
It's beautiful. That looked like my pit bull I have.
You want a treat? You want a treat? Look here. Let me get your treat. Look here. You gotta look at me though. They want to see you, not me.
Look at it.
Sir, sir.
Oh my God, Kels. That is awesome. That really is.
Put
Oh
your
my
ears up so
God.
your head looks bigger. See, I'll show you the backside.
Look at a little spot. He's got a little spot of white on him. Look at that.
It looks like a bone. It looks like a bone. This mark looks like a bone.
There is no way nobody could ever steal that dog. Nobody could ever steal that dog from you. You'd always know that mark. That is amazing.
And he's got white on his front part too. But here's the thing: when I do take him out with me,
right.
like I don't have to worry about nobody getting near my car or nothing. Let's put it that way. All right, I had to give him a treat, and I should have gave him the treat while I was doing that. Maybe so y'all could have seen how big he was because that was sitting.
That's amazing. That's amazing. My friend has a cane corso, and he wanted to give me a puppy at one time. And I was like, man, I heard those dogs were like vicious, vicious, vicious. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what my son just bought. His girlfriend's a cane corso, but I should have got him at full stance. When he's at full stance, he's huge. I mean, it's almost like especially if like somebody's around or something. It's almost like they get this, like they bulk up, like a person does or something. Like it's wild.
Yes, Turek, that is a brindle dog. That looked just like my pit that I had. The beautiful stripes in it, the way it's brown and black mixed. That's beautiful, very beautiful. Can we put Kels Bell's channel? One of the mods put her channel in her chat, please. We do appreciate her coming up. And Kels, Kels, I want to say that is the first time I've seen you cam up. But listen, everything happens first time here on Unlock Your Reality. But Kels, I want you to know that I have no hard feelings against you. You know that we've had a deal in the past.
I mean, we went back and forth. I'll still talk shit on you if there's shit to talk on you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that. I don't hate nobody. And I hate when people say the hate word. That I don't like that. Thank you, Lulu. I don't hate anybody on here. And it's just that's just how I am. And I laugh at stuff more on here than anything because that's just I like to laugh and have fun and cut up more than anything. Thank you, Tom.
Exactly. And there's Kels' channel for you guys that ain't subscribed. I'd advise you to subscribe to her channel. When she says, for fuck's sake, by God, she means it. It's the funniest shit on YouTube. I'll be honest with you. Kels, I do appreciate you coming up. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Is Sarah not coming up to show that real quick? Because it's not very long.
I don't know if she's coming up or not. She said she couldn't.
Sarah. Do I need to do it like your shit, like your perfume commercial that Gypsy's got for you? Sarah, Sarah, Sarah.
You know, I'm gonna have to get you guys to make me some sort of commercial or some shit. I don't even know. But let me ask you a question. Our guest tonight is Tarek Kells, and can you do me a commercial? Could you get Sarah to do some kind of commercial with this right here?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
So what we have here is we put Tarek in the cage here, and we put him a tiger stripe jacket on him, you know, for like a wannabe, you want to be a tiger. And we put the meat out just enough where he couldn't get a hold of it. We ain't fed the bastard this morning, but we plan on feeding him tonight. And we're gonna let him run wild. We're gonna let him out in the yard. We're gonna let him out of the cage. Let him run wild tonight, 9 p.m. I appreciate that, and I hope you come over, Kels. I really do hope you come over. If you let me know what you're doing.
Sarah did the Woohoo Jew commercial for you.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Is Sarah coming up?
Well, I thought she was, but I don't know. I don't know. Sarah, are you coming up or not? Get up here, Sarah. Get on the panel. Take the link. Don't be scared. Just take the link. Oh, she's driving. So she can't right now. She probably ran to the store. It don't take her 2 seconds to go to that store. If that's where she's going, then she'll be back. Back, way back.
Well, she's been driving for a while. She's been we've been asking her about 25 minutes. But let me say this: I've got a few things I've got to get done today. And Kels, I'm going to let you do something that you've never before been done before. Okay, you ready? You know the motto, right? Would you please say it?
No, Ernie, I'm not going to say that. I told you I wouldn't say it, and I won't say it. I'm sorry, but I won't.
Sarah, what's up, girl?
I can.
You're gonna have to fix my mic, I think.
Yeah, you have to fix your mic. Hit the dots. Click it and click it back on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think you're good now, Sarah.
StreamYard don't like my earbuds. Is it fixed?
Ernie, hit those dots. Click
Is it fixed?
Hit the first one. Unclick it and click it back.
Echo cancellation.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, is it all set? Well, it was the song you just sang that called me to the panel.
I figured it would, that song, you know. I wish I had the song to play it, but yeah, get on the panel. Take the link.
I heard something about a commercial.
Yeah, he wants a commercial. You did your Woohoo Jew commercial, so I'm sure you could do another commercial.
Yeah, that was a long commercial. That infomercial. That was a lot of effort, you know.
That was an infomercial, absolutely.
Yeah, you didn't pay up for that yet.
Well, I mean, I like how you did it. I like the suspense you brought with it. It was great.
Thank you.
So let me ask you a question. So you and Kels act like me, or Mark and I, you act like us. You did this little parody thing.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
And I know you don't have your laptop with you right now or nothing like that, right?
Right.
Okay,
Not
so
yet.
we can look at it, you know, in a different time or something like that or whatever. But what's your show about? Kels, are you going live today or anything? Let us know.
I gotta trim that up a bit. I
was actually just gonna go live and just talk because I don't have my laptop. But that's when you went live, and I know Chasty's gonna go live here in a little bit. I think some other people have live, but I really didn't.
Well, I think I could turn everybody over to whoever. I mean, I'll share everybody. You all go over there, watch wherever. Who's going live? So I send them to.
I was gonna earlier, but it didn't work out. I set one up and got it all ready, and then I forgot about some paperwork I had to do. Work, then play.
Well, I mean, I could probably. I don't know exactly what time
take one for the team, Kels. Go your ass live. Kels is going live, everybody. I don't know what her show's about, but go live. Everybody head to Kels. Everybody held to Kels. Yeah, she'll figure it out. She'll figure something out. But, we know Kels. But for fuck's sake, everyone get the hell out of here. Have fun, guys.
Figure it out, dude. Figure it out, dude.
See you back.
Bye.
All right. And as always, we the people will protect the children at all costs. Have fun, guys. To be safe. Head over to Kels or whoever the hell. Look at that. I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Have fun.
shadows meet the light. Got a leather jacket hard and a fist ready to fight. They see a shadow passing. They think they know the score, but I'm a different breed. Kicking down the door. I don't need a badge to tell me wrong from right. I got my own code burning in the dead of night. They can write the rules in a dusty book, but they never stop to take a second look at the fire in my soul. Cause I'm an outlaw, riding through the wind and rain, a warrior for the children, taking on their pain. Yeah, I walk this road alone, baby, toe to toe, and I'll 1000% don't give a damn. Cause the law don't know, yeah, the law don't know, yeah, the law don't know. I see the little ones broken by the system's greed. I'm the savage answer to the prayers that they plead. So call me dangerous, go ahead and call me wild. I'd walk through hell and back just to save a child. Let the sirens wail, let the gavel sound. I'll be standing tall when the walls come down and the fire in my soul. Cause I'm an outlaw.
Walk through fire, face the pain. Seen too much to stay the same. Bounty hunter heart, protect her soul. When it comes to the innocent, I'm in.
Footsteps in the dirt, yeah, the night grows cold. Been broken, been burned, but I never fold. Light it in my blood, fire in my stride. I walk the shadow roads where the demons hide. You can run from the truth, but the truth runs faster. Rise from the wreck like a natural disaster. I'm the hunter, rising from the flames, more stronger, but they remember the name. Got a heart made of steel and a soul much tighter. When the world goes dark, I get brighter. I get brighter. Scars on my body tell the stories I've lived. God spared my life, yeah, He had more to give. From the dirt to the storm.
Yeah. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Receipts ready. No myths, no mask, no mask. Let's work. Degenerate lost, don't matter the cost. The gin coming in, yeah, he won't be crossed. Take all the lies, let them thaw, remove frost. Cold truth burn hotter than rumors you toss. They built whole stories out of echo and spin. We pull one thread, watch the fiction cave in. This ain't clout chase, this ain't noise for the chat. This is work in the dark where the facts combat. We are degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are degen, no veil, no fence. Truth over hype, evidence sense. Mission stays clean, tension set. We are degen, protecting the net. Check it once, check it twice. Those the claims made by mice. We seek truth, we seek evidence. We are degen, not sitting on fences. No maybe, no heard it from him. We trace the source, then we audit the spin. If it don't hold weight, it don't get airtime. We don't build platforms out of punchlines. We are degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are degen, no smoke, no scent. Follow the trail where the data went. Standing on proof, not confidence. We are degen, not fence sitting. Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. Ain't no lie when you operate facts. Paper don't blink, records don't cap. Timestamp truth in the digital stack. Cause doctors. Records held high when it's verified. We don't gotta guess why. No need to clip, edit, stitch or imply. When the evidence lands, fly by, fly. They talk loud, we talk source. Different energy, different force. They sell fear, we are the claims. They chase names, we chase chains. Link by link, brick by brick. Truth don't rush, but it hit precise. Every narrative stress tested clean. If it cracks, it was weak between. Yeah, we are degen, protecting the net, covering lies others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are degen, facts in hand. Receipts speak louder than any rant. Stand on record, not sentiment. We are degen, evidence men. You can take the channel, left, right, won't change truth, won't hurt the shelf. Platforms fall, data remain. Facts don't bend for fame or gain. Delete the post, strike the page. Truth migrate, survive the age. You can shadow ban, mute, suppress, but documents don't feel stress. So when the lights flip on and stories collapse, remember who waited and followed the facts. Not heroes, not villains, just eyes on the thread. Pull it slow till the lie lay dead. Degenerate lost, mission intact. Truth don't flex, it just state the fact. No crown worn, no victory lap, just clarity cut from a data stack. This ain't drama, this ain't beef. This is patience sharpened into belief. Degenerate lost, signal clear. Truth stay loud when the noise disappear. We are degen. We are degen.